Alright, in this video we're going to go through the calculation of Karol Putter's T4 slip. So you'll notice that you are given some of Karol's administrative info, like her SIN number, and the name of her employer and her address. So we'll go through how you input all of that into the T4 slip. Now, since her job requires extensive travel in Alberta, she's provided with a company car, which cost the bank, her employer, $34,000. So we're going to use this $34,000 to calculate her standby charge, which is 2% times the number of months, as you're told that the car is available to Karol throughout the entire year. So her standby charge is $8,160. Now you're told that of the 42,000 kilometers driven, 26,000 were for business. So if I take that 42,000 less the 26,000, I get 16,000 kilometers, which are personal. And I'm going to multiply that by the 27 cents a kilometer. So her operating cost benefit is $4,320. Now we know her net pay, so she has salary and a bonus. Those are going to be part of her box 14. We have income tax, CPP, EI, which are all going to go on her T4. So those all have their own boxes on the T4. Her employer withheld $400 for group term life insurance and $300 for disability, as well as $700 for an RPP, and then the reimbursement of $700 for that company car. Now if I turn to the next little bit of info, I'm told that the total premium for her life insurance is $900, so I'm going to subtract the $400 her employer withheld, and I get a $500 taxable benefit for the life insurance. Now, it says in addition to the group term life insurance, the bank also gave Karol a gift certificate for Christmas of $550, right? So gift certificates are always taxable. And then the last benefit is this low interest loan. So the low interest loan is going to be the $120,000 times 3 minus 1.75% times 7 over 12, and you should get 875. So the 7 over 12 is June 1 to December 31. So there's all of the information that I've been given. So before I move on to the actual T4, I'm going to take a minute and I'm going to calculate the total that belongs in Karol's box 14. Alright, so Karol's box 14 is going to include her gross salary of $102,000. It's going to include her bonus of $6,000. It's going to include the auto benefit. So we have the standby, which I calculated as $8,160. We have the operating cost benefit of $4,320, less the reimbursement of $700. So the net auto benefit is $11,780. I also had that life insurance. So the total for Carol was $900, of which she paid $400. So her taxable benefit is $500. I have the gift. So that was the gift certificate, which is always considered to be taxable. So that was $550. And then I also had Carol's low interest loan. So her low interest loan was $875. So the total for Carol's box 14 is $121,705. Now, some of these benefits are also going to go in other boxes. So we've talked about the other information boxes. So this auto benefit is box 34. The low interest loan is box 36. And then the gift certificate and the life insurance is box 40. So now we're ready to fill out Carol's T4 slip. So I'm going to enter the administrative info, so it asks you for her employer's name. So she works for West Canada Bank. It is the year 2013 in the province of Alberta. Carol's SIN number is 632492711. Her last name is Putter. First name Carol. And her address is 10611 128th Street in Edmonton, Alberta. T3H1A6. Now we calculated her box 14 to be $121,705. Her employer withheld $42,000 of income tax, $2,356 CPP, $891 of EI. Carol made $6,000 worth of registered pension plan contributions. And then we're going to go down here and we're going to fill out these other information boxes. So we have box 34. This is her auto benefit of $11,780. The low interest loan, box 36, of $875. And then she had a couple box 40s, one for the gift, forget that extra zero, and the other one was for the life insurance of $500. And you'll notice that everything contained in the other information boxes is part of Carol's box 14. Okay, so I'm just going to go back to this very first page here, and you'll notice that this is where I got my box 22, my box 16, and my box 18 from. Okay, so the box 14 includes Carol's salary bonus, all of these taxable benefits, which are also included in the other information boxes. So this concludes the comprehensive example for Karol Putter.